Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome for the first time. If this is your first time, welcome back. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and also notification bell so you get notifications when I upload new videos. I'm back with another educational gist, an educational video. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Oh, so what is wrong with that? I'm not gonna be like everybody wants.
In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Alzheimer's disease. I'm going to be talking about the causes, the symptoms, prevention, and many more. So if you want to learn something new, you want to know about it, keep watching. Let's go. Alzheimer's disease is a brain disorder that slowly destroys memory and thinking ability, which also eventually destroys the ability to carry out simple tasks. Brain cell connections and cells themselves degenerate and die, eventually destroying memory and important mental functions. Now, what are the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease? Every now and then we forget something, but that does not automatically mean that you have Alzheimer's disease. But there are specific symptoms that one sees and eventually you know that, okay, this is Alzheimer's disease. Let's get into that. Number one is memory loss affecting daily activities. For example, the inability to keep up with appointments or actually forgetting that one has that appointment. Number two is trouble with familiar tasks. For example, using toothbrush, writing, using the microwave, simple things that one used to do or one was used to doing, that person cannot do them anymore or can't remember how to do them. Number three is difficulty in problem solving. Number four, trouble with speech or writing. Another one is becoming disoriented about the times and places. Number six is decreased judgment. Number seven is decreased personal hygiene. Then we also have mood and personality changes. Last on the list is withdrawal from friends, family, and community. When you notice the symptoms that I've mentioned, that is when one needs to go to the hospital to check for Alzheimer's disease, okay? You cannot really diagnose the person with these symptoms, but I'm very sure that when you notice these symptoms in the person and you go to the hospital and the doctor now gives you a diagnosis, then you can say, okay, that's it. The symptoms I mentioned are just to like make you aware and cautious of what is going on in you or the person around you, so you know when to go to the hospital and when to like chill a little bit, okay? Yeah. Now let's move on to the causes of Alzheimer's disease. There is no exact cause of Alzheimer's disease, but at a basic level, the brain proteins fail to function normally, which disrupts the work of brain cells, which are neurons, and then triggers a series of toxic events. Now let's move on to the risk factors of Alzheimer's disease. Number one risk factor of Alzheimer's disease is the age. As one gets older, one is prone or one has a higher risk of having Alzheimer's disease. Another risk factor of Alzheimer's disease, family history. If there's a family member, either far, close, near, whatever, or maybe it's in their lineage or whatever, that has Alzheimer's disease, it is possible for someone to actually also have Alzheimer's disease. Another risk factor of Alzheimer's disease is sex. I mean gender. There's a higher risk of women having Alzheimer's disease compared to men. It is more common in women than men. Another risk factor on my list is Down syndrome. So once a person has Down syndrome, there is a possibility of them also developing or they are at a risk of having Alzheimer's disease. Head trauma is also known to be a risk factor. Another risk factor is poor sleep patterns. Also, excessive alcohol consumption, lifestyle, and heart rate are also risk factors of Alzheimer's disease. Lastly is air pollution. I had to pause on that one a little because when I read further, it said that there are some particles in the air that actually cause Alzheimer's disease. Also, exhaust from cars or vehicles can also cause Alzheimer's disease. This is what actually shocked me, because in this Nigeria, my dear, let's move on anyways. Now let's move on to the prevention of Alzheimer's disease. Just like the cause, there's no specific way of preventing Alzheimer's disease, but just like we mentioned in risk factors, there are things that would trigger Alzheimer's disease. So there are some things that we can actually, control that would also prevent Alzheimer's disease from developing. One is change in diet. Just like lifestyle and heart rate in the risk factor, You can also change your diet, which is also part of your lifestyle. So make sure you consume more of fresh products or implement fresh products into your diet. I feel like this is something that we do on a normal day, or we see on a normal day. Like, let your diet be balanced. That's just the main thing. Another one way of preventing Alzheimer's disease is exercise. Exercise regularly. Okay, regularly. Okay, see, exercise regularly does not have to do with you sweating everywhere, or you having to lift weights or jumping fence, or no, you don't have to go crazy about it. Okay, you could just take 10,000 steps a day. You could squat, you could do jumping jacks, you could skip, you just do 50. Okay, it doesn't have to be so tedious. You don't have to lose breath before you know you've worked out. No. Okay, just make sure you do it regularly, implement it to your daily habit. Okay, apart from preventing Alzheimer's disease, okay, exercise has its amazing benefits, so don't skip it. Another way of preventing Alzheimer's disease is following guidelines. Following guidelines to manage your blood pressure, cholesterol level, and all of that. This is where checkup comes in. A lot of people are walking dead. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking. There are some people that don't even know their sugar level. They don't know anything. They don't know their BMI, their weight, their height. Nada. Grace of God, my dear, go to the hospital, get yourself checked, know everything. Know your HIV status. There are basic things you're supposed to know. Your genotype, your blood group. When are you gonna do that general checkup you've been put on the hold? Okay, go for that checkup. Okay, these are very little but important things that we need to know, so you know if you're at a risk or not. Maybe you know, okay, oh, your sugar level is high, you need to do this, you need to do that. When you go to the hospital, you get a checkup done, you know the level or the numbers and all that good stuff. You would know what to prevent and what to be cautious of, or what to take in more and all of that. And last on the list of preventive measures, we have asking your doctor to help you quit if you're a smoker, or if you are someone who is addicted to taking alcohol. Like, the causes or the risk factor, I mean, alcohol consumption can lead to Alzheimer's disease. So meeting your doctor, your counselor, to help you quit both smoking or alcohol consumption will be very, very helpful, and will also help you to prevent Alzheimer's disease. Now let's move on to the treatment of Alzheimer's disease. We have just 2 basic treatments on my list. Just 2 of them, which I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to go so deep in them because I just want to give you all basic info, okay? One is drugs, and the second is creating a safe and supportive environment. Now, in drugs, there are 2 different drugs that I found out about. I'm not going to mention them in this video or butcher their names. I'm just going to put them on the screen here, so if you can pronounce it, congratulations to you. I will not be the one to twist my tongue pronounce them. But anyways, these are the drugs that I found in my research that will be administered to those that had Alzheimer's disease. Now, like I said before, I will not be going into details because I just want to give you all basic info on Alzheimer's disease. But if you want to read more on how these drugs work, you can click the links in the description box below. I'll be leaving links to articles that you can read on these drugs. And now, for creating a safe and supportive environment, you can do this by surrounding them with memories, pictures. You can play videos of things they don't even remember, show them pictures of themselves with people and all of that. Just make sure that the environment that they are in is a place that they feel safe. It's not their fault, okay? It's not their fault that their brain cells decided to fail them. So be nice, okay? They can't remember, don't force it. And wait, something just came to my mind right now. Alzheimer's disease is not you hitting your head and losing your memory, not the Indian film type of losing your memory. No, Alzheimer's has to do with brain cells literally degenerating, dying, like your memory is being eaten up. Like maybe your SD card crashed now and all the memory in it is gone. That's how Alzheimer's is. That's the simplest way I can explain Alzheimer's disease. Okay, I hope I got that out there and you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, that's it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. You learned some things. Even if you didn't jot anything, at least you learned something, did you? Now, since you learned something, give this video a thumbs up. I don't know, you're watching this, you've not even given it a thumbs up. Why? And you see that subscribe button, it's still showing red, right? Oh yeah, click on it so that it's not show red again. I don't want it to show red. Click on it, notification bell. Click on notification bell so you get notifications when I upload new videos. You don't come here and be shocked and say, she has a lot of videos, how will I catch up? You catch up on it now. But thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you have anything, any comments, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to check the description box if you want to connect with me on IG or whatever, or just want to go and read the article that you went there for. No problem, no wala. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.